Right out of the lineup, the number 1 for Sandy Creek. Coming around to the center of the field and moving down the field. Looking to get it in there to the area. There's a bounce at the 30, and she misses the pickup. Can't get it on the bounces either. In there, in those good-looking jerseys are the Lunatics. Nice-looking uniforms they got going there. And there's a nice pass out, in and out of the racket of the, I think that may have been the number 2. And there's a whistle. At a play, going to be a green ball. That looks like the Oregon Ducks out there. Check those jerseys out, folks. We got lime green numbers and white stripes on royal blue. Some of the nicest looking Polocrosse jerseys I've seen. There's the throw to the 1. There's a shot way up in the air, and it's wide. We're still 0-0. So the number 3 for Lunatics will be bringing it out of the end zone. And here is going to be the throw at the 30, 10-yard throw with the Lunatics bringing it out. Number 3, there's the 10-yard throw, the bounce. Nice pickup on the bounce, bringing it down the field. For number 1 being held out by the green 3 quite nicely. Now she gets out in front of that 3. And the number 3 for Lunatics is trying to get open. Now she's out in front. She's going to be able to get it in there. Oh, big swing and knocked out by the green, that little green number 1. She's a fighter. She gets that ball again, though, for the Lunatics and passes it into the racket of the number 1 for Lunatics. Takes a shot, and they score the first goal of the club in a tournament. Congratulations, Lunatics. This is a team that's been coached by Dory Johnson, so they know the game.
I'd really rather one of our team ride
There come the players into the tee. There's a throw way over everybody's head, and who's going to pick it up out of the back of the lineup? It's been nobody bouncing around out there. There goes the number 3, Sandy Creek, can't quite get it. There, he got it that time. He's looking to bring it down, but there's a Lunatic right there on his right, harassing him, the number 2, getting some help from the Sandy Creek. That is Sandy herself, and the pass is in there to the number 1 for Sandy Creek. She's moving towards the top of the D, trying to get a goal, but Lunatics 3 is right in there guarding quite nicely, coming back towards the goal, the top of the D. She checks up, comes around, takes a shot, and makes it count to tie it up 1-1. 4.5 minutes left in the period. Okay, the lineup here is south side of the field. Okay, there we go. So we have Sandy Camp as the number 2 on Sandy Creek, Kaylee Camp as the number 1, and Marc Waddle as the number 3 for Sandy Creek. Ball's on the ground out there. The Lunatics, some names we've got there. We have Stacy Upshaw, Sarah Danslin, and Karen Sousey. Number 1 for Lunatics has it. Nice spin, moving down the field with the ball. Number 3's right there to greet her. Here comes that number 1 up on her right. She's got traffic on both sides, but she checks up nicely. And I think I heard a whistle. She may have carried it over the line or the crossing penalty. Going to be a green ball coming out of the area. There is the 10-yard throw. Takes a funny bounce way out in front. He can't quite get it. It's still in midfield now, all the way out midfield on the ground. He picks it up this time, and Kaylee is way out in front, but the ball comes out of the racket on the pass, and there to try to pick it up is the Lunatics. but the ball's still on the ground. Number 3, Luna Chicks picks it up. No, at her racket. Kaylee goes for it, misses. Here comes, it's close to the line. And it's picked up by the number 3 for Luna Chicks. She checks back around, trying to get out of there, but Kaylee's right there with her, doing a nice job. Still trying to get it out. Trying to get it out of there. Here it comes. There's a bounce at the 30. Can't quite pick it up on the bounce. Just leaves it on the ground. Here comes a bunch of green jerseys after it. And it's picked up by Sandie Camp. I had her racket on the ground though. But it's picked up again by the number 3 for Sandy Creek off the Kaylee's racket in the area. She can't pick it up in the area. It's still on the ground. Number 3's trying to pick it up. She can't, but Kaylee does. She's got the ball now going across the head of the D. And there is over to the far corner. Coming back, she gets a shoulder on front, but Luna Chicks gets right there with her, catches up, can't quite stay out in front. Nice job by the number 3 for Luna Chicks. And once again, first time they've played in the tournament, folks. They're doing quite nicely out there. Big swing. Kaylee could spin and drive, and no, but there's Luna Chicks. She takes a shot though, and it's wide, so we stay at 1-1. 1-1 with a minute and a half left to play in this period. Going to be Luna Chicks 3, bringing it out of the end zone. There's the throw. Number 1's going to go for the pickup. No, number 3 goes for the pickup. There's the ball. No, the ball's on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? It looks like it's picked up by number 2 for Luna Chicks, moving down the field with the ball, trying to get out of traffic. Ball is knocked out of the racket by Kaylee at 45 seconds. Ball's out of play. Gonna be green ball. Bring it in on the far sideline. 10-yard throw. I'm just trying to get everybody cleared out of the way. There's a 10-yard throw for Kaylee. And she's way out there in the open. She's coming around to the left. She's going to be up in front. Number 3's trying to catch up. Number 3's, oh, there's a whistle. Chukka! That ended on a penalty. I expect we'll begin the next